What is going on, everybody? Number Rage coming back with another Rager. We are here with Madden 20. This is going to be my first rebuild. I'm going to take a whack at them. I don't get a whole lot of views, and this is going to be to try to, get a little bit more, views and stuff. So if you're here for the rebuild, check out my Bucks franchise if you want. If not, that's fine. I am going to be doing my first rebuild, and my favorite team, if nobody knew, is the Tennessee Titans. They just beat the Texans, who basically sat all their starters. 6 starters, I think. Sean Watson didn't play. But anyways, that's my favorite team. That's why it's always going to be on there first. But a team that I kind of wanted to rebuild a little bit was the Los Angeles Chargers. And doesn't really matter. I don't know why. It's got the stupid tips. Anyways, this is what I'm going to be rocking with. I'll do the same, the plays and not the plays, the playbooks and everything. I'll do those all the same. But yeah, I wanted to see how I wanted to, just at least try a rebuild on it. This is going to be my, besides, rebuilding the team, the Bucks, that's in of itself, that you have to rebuild it, but that's not, we don't have a whole lot of here we are. I'll just do that. We're 17, week 17. We just lost to the Chiefs. Practice squad. We're just gonna get right into the Super Bowl season. $7 million to spend. Okay. What are they offering him? What are they offering? Oh my God, that's like all my cap. No, I think I'll go this way. So Marcus Peters. Okay, I'm gonna go after Eric Armstead. I'm gonna give him a 4-year deal, $8 million. That's a lot. What's this bring it up to? 93 total points. Can I get a little bit? I guess extend it. He's 26. A 5-year deal. Just a little bit more money. I know we're gonna have to pay Joey. Man. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go after Chris Jones here because he's obviously the best player. I'm gonna up it. I'm gonna pay him that much. Yeah, that's 101 total points. Hopefully we get him. Kareem Hunt. I'm gonna look in the draft for running back later rounds. I'll come back to you after we sign some people. So Chris Jones accepted my offer. I don't see anybody else in this free agency class that I kind of want to go out and target. I was thinking Kareem Hunt. If I can get him on a cheap deal, which I'll go 5 years, but I'm gonna go like really cheap, like that. If I can get him to accept 60 total points, I'll definitely allow it. But if we're going just based off of, what I think personally, I would rather get somebody in the draft. If we'll see if it goes through. If it goes through, it goes through. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You'll find out soon enough. And we got Kareem Hunt. He is our new running back now. So the 2 big acquisitions: Kareem Hunt, obviously, and then Chris Jones. as well. So in the draft, which that's what I'm probably going to go to, I need to either get a linebacker, a defensive tackle, a free safety, and some linemen. Quite a bit of linemen. So this, I might go and target somebody else in free agency if I can get them for cheap, and I'll let you know if I do. So we did nothing else in free agency. I kind of just wanted to get drafting over with. Looks like we have the 5th pick, I believe. I think that's what that says. I'm just going to stay pat. I'm just going to stay where I'm at and just simulate. Well, Joe Burrow goes to the Bengals, which obviously Jeffrey Okudah goes to the Dolphins. That's interesting. Andrew Thomas goes to the Redskins. What are the Lions going to take? Lions go Tristan Wirfs, left tackle, and we are on the clock. And I think it's pretty simple for me where I'm going to go. This is going to be a Tua build. This is going to be a Tua rebuild. I am an Alabama fan, if nobody knew. I love Tua. Great. Hey, it sucks he has had his unfortunate injury status, but Tua to the Chargers. That's pretty dope. I don't think they have this high of a pick in real life. I actually don't know. I couldn't tell you. I think the Giants actually have the pick before them. But anyways, we get Tua at number 5 overall. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any trading up this first year. I might the second year. We'll just simulate to the next pick. Our next pick in the second round. But yeah, Tua to the Chargers would be pretty funny. Let's see who's here. I kind of know our needs and where we want to go. We don't need a quarterback, running back. We're good. A receiver in this spot would not be bad. I would not mind it, but I believe we have so many holes on the offensive line that we need to address. So I believe here we're going to go with Alaric Jackson out of Iowa. Let's see if... Yeah, I believe that's who we're going to go with, Alaric Jackson. Let's see if there's any off-the-ball linebackers left. Anthony Jennings, he's a 3-4 outside linebacker. Divinity, LSU. I think he's a pass rusher. Kaylavon Chason, pass rusher. I just don't see it. What about safety? Ooh. I would not mind getting Xavier McKinney right here. I think that's exactly what I'm going to go do. I'm going to get Xavier McKinney, another Alabama player. This is going to turn into an Alabama rebuild. 73 overall, hidden development. 42, drafted in 37. It's solid for me. I can move Derwin James. I know he's more of an in the box safety, but I think with both of them back there, they're hybrids. And I believe Derwin is faster, if that's correct. I don't actually know how fast Xavier McKinney is. He hasn't ran his 40 yet, but the fact there's been so many wide receivers in this draft, I think I can take Brandon. I do not know how to say his last name. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take Justin Jefferson right here. Had an amazing game. Do I want? Yeah, I'm gonna go Justin Jefferson. Had an amazing game in the bowl game. 71 overall, hidden development. Had an amazing. I think he had 4 touchdowns in the first half in the LSU Oklahoma game. It was insane. But add him to the squad. Let's see what else I can do.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Had an amazing game. I actually don't know what I want to do here. I know we need linebackers, but I just don't have any linebackers. Quarterman would be okay. Shaq Quarterman would be alright. What about defensive tackle? LeBron Ray would be solid, but do we have any 3-4 ends that could slide into play? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna go. No, let's go Lorenzo Neal. He's a 4th rounder, right? I like his combine better. Yeah. Let's go Lorenzo Neal Jr. out of Purdue. 69 overall, normal. He's pretty solid. He's a rotational piece at best, anyways. We still need more linemen. So in this next one, I'm going to probably just blind pick an offensive lineman based on combine, if I can get them. If I can get one. I saw a 5th rounder right there. Both of them. Kind of doo-doo. You kind of doo-doo. Who's not doo-doo? Who can I say is not doo-doo? Your bench press is good, but you're 6th round projected. I guess I'll go with the projected 5th round guard. Bryce Meeker. 61 overall. Nice. I'm just going to simulate the rest of this draft. No sense in picking the other two. We are here at the midseason mark, and we have a lot of re-signings. So, Joey Bosa, you getting paid there, son. You will get a 7-year deal. $10 million. Please accept that. That's a lot of money. Good. You can go get some sacks, please. I'll sign Keenan Allen for the remainder of the rebuild as well. Please accept that. Dope. I'm glad we got the deal done. Desmond King, I'm going to re-sign as well. He's going to want a 5-year deal. That's what I'm paying you. I'll simulate 1 week. I'm not going to bring Melvin Ingram back. I like Melvin Ingram, but he's 31 already. I'm not bringing Mike Pouncey back or Akung, Travis Benjamin. Basically, everybody else, no. No. Not even a little bit. Yeah, I don't care to bring anybody else back. They're not gonna matter. We are 4-4 at the midseason mark. Let's see if we can win this game against the Raiders. And we do, 42-0. Oh, that was a lovely one. Nice. Yeah, we just need to bring Desmond King back and we're good. I think he said he wanted more salary. I'll give you a little bit of both. Nice. They're all back. So, I'll see you at the midseason. Or, not midseason, end of the season. Don't care about your bye weeks. Let's simulate the playoffs and see where we're at. So, Tua led the league, or didn't lead the league. He was 4th in the league in passing yards, 35 and 15 picks, 4,200 passing yards rushing. Kareem Hunt had a decent game. He had 4.7 a carry, solid. 6 touchdowns. J. Jack had 7. Just solid. Keenan Allen had 1,200 yards and 9 touchdowns. Justin Jefferson, 1,000 yards, 7 tutties. Hunter Henry had 8 touchdowns, 700 yards. I mean, pretty solid. I can't say that I. 122 tackles for Derwin James, 6 sacks, 3 picks. That's Defensive Player of the Year if I've ever seen it. Xavier McKinney was there. Tackles for loss, 16 from Chris Jones, 14 from Derwin James. That's insane. Chris Jones had 9 sacks. Melvin Ingram had 9 as well. Joey Bosa 7. Derwin James 6. Xavier McKinney 4. Nwasu with 2. Interceptions. 3 for Derwin James, 3 for Casey Hayward, 2 for Xavier McKinney, 2 for Desmond King, 1 for Nasir Adderley. Any defensive what about forced fumbles? 4 for a pair of safeties there. What about defensive touchdowns? None. So, 2nd in offensive yards. 9th. Where did we go wrong? Was it not scoring enough? I feel like we scored a lot. 1st in points scored. And 10th in points allowed. We should be a playoff team, man. My goodness. Okay. But yeah, it's gonna be that. We'll advance to the Super Bowl week. See if we got any. No, we need to go over. Yeah, first rebuild. As you can see, stats. We need to go to yearly awards. Right. Here we are, yearly awards. MVP goes to Patrick Mahomes. Tua in there at 4. Coach of the Year, Andrew Waters. We are in the NFC. Mitchell Trubisky wins Offensive Player of the Year. No, we're not in the NFC. We're in the AFC. I knew that. Patrick Mahomes in there. Tua at 6. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Jack. Derwin at 2. Man, come on. Give my boy something. Jordan Love with the Titans. Okay, defensive rookie, Trevon Diggs. Oh my goodness. Xavier McKinney at 4. So we didn't win anything. That sucks. Did we happen to get any position awards? Not one. Ugh, dude. We just I don't understand that. Okay. We're gonna send him to Super Bowl week. So we offered Trent Williams and Zach Cunningham. They're both rejected because they don't know what's better for them or not. We still have a offer out on Samson, but he's not gonna go. We need somebody to sign in free agency. Casey Hayward is regressing here, so I need to take care of that. I might go ahead and sign Garyon Conley here. I'll let you know if I do. But I might go ahead and sign Garyon Conley just to... I'm just going to throw an offer out. 4 years. I'm going to lowball him for that. I'll let you know if he signs. Garyon Conley accepted. Samson Ebukam, Epicom rejected. We got 5th-year options on some people. Derwin James. I'm going to accept it because I want to keep him around. Yes, I'm going to pick up his 5th-year options. I think we have one more from that year's draft. I could be wrong. I'm wrong. Alright, we're just going to get started with the draft here. Let's sim to the draft. I accidentally didn't turn draft auto scouting off, so I absolutely do not know what's going to be going on in this draft. It looks like we have the 10th overall pick. So I'm just going to look at the draft board, get my draft board set, and then I'll see you in a second. So I've looked through the draft board. I got my draft board aligned. There's a lot of people I want in this draft. But first off, there's not somebody that I need to trade up for. That I can't just stay pat because this draft seems pretty good. That left tackle was one of them, Terrell Rutledge, that I was going to take. Wide receiver, Dave Barber. There's a lot of good players in this draft, I believe. Orlando Mooney was a guard that I wanted. I'm just in a best player available spot when I pick, which I got the Packers, and that's it. So my selection right here, we lost Melvin Ingram, so there is a solid left or right end here. So we got Dion Mooney right here. Finesse moves, tackle, pursuit. His combine is just otherworldly. I think he is going to be solid. And there is Pearson Hartwell, who I think is also going to be solid. But I'm going to go with the left end, Dion Mooney. 6'2", 246, 23, speed rusher out of Penn State. Welcome to the Chargers. 74 overall, so I'd take a fat L right there. He looks so much better. He looked so much better than what he was, but I can't complain. That's the way the drafting goes. He should at least be star. I'm sorry. he had round 1 talent. He should at least be star. Simulating to the next pick. Hopefully I can take some linemen here because I need some. There is some second round talent in this draft. I think I'm gonna go a guard or this tackle. I think I'm gonna go. I actually don't know. I think I can trade back and get some more picks. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find a trade back, get some more picks. Maybe for the simple fact. Let's see if any of these middle linebackers. He's solid, but he's not going until round 3. Corners, there's a couple in there. not worth taking now. So yeah, I'm gonna trade back, get some more picks.
The podium.
I gave
Texas Buckeyes
a
are right now working on a
my
trade.
second round pick this year, a fifth next year, and a seventh this year for a future or a later 2 and a later 3. So basically 2 picks in this draft for 2 picks in next draft, and then this year I don't know. Like trading to me in this game is ridiculous.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
So we'll see if I can get anybody else that I even remotely need, which honestly I'm thinking one of these guards, and that's probably who I'm gonna go with. One of these guards. They're all projected second rounders, and it's pretty late in the second round. I just don't like any of them particularly more than the other one. You know, this dude's got great speed. I mean, I'm probably gonna go with Oscar Ortiz. 70 overall normal development, kind of underwhelming. I thought this draft class would be a lot deeper, but it just wasn't. So now I have my third round pick, which will probably be another lineman. So this is going to be the lineman draft, if I'm being realistic here. Which he could have, like, I could have made him a little bit better. But yeah, I'll let you know who I pick. And with this pick, we took Rob English, 70 overall. Nothing to laugh about, but nothing to get excited about. So this draft has been very underwhelming. We have been really bad throughout. We don't have a whole lot of people left scouted. I'm gonna take this. See if anybody else is left before I take them. This another guard we could take. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, I'm gonna take Raphael Stanford, I guess. Left tackle. 69 overall, hidden development. I'm not mad at that. My first hidden development in this draft. Can't get mad at that. It's gonna bring it to the 5th round. I don't have my 6th round selection or my 7th round selection because I traded it away. It doesn't look like there's much of anything else left. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take. Which one's better? Mid 3rd round? I guess this guy's better. I'm gonna take Quincy Harris, 70 overall, right tackle. So we have a very young offensive line. This coming up here. Now this would be 5th round, so that was still 4th. That was probably the Cardinals pick that I got, or whatever, whoever I traded with. Anyways, so I got 2 more selections. Do I have anybody even scouted? I have a cornerback scouted, which looks just awful, and this other right tackle. Hey, welcome to the tackle squad, bro. So 76 inch talent. I mean, I'm simulating the rest, but yeah, I mean the draft was kind of booty cheeks. I did very badly. So that first selection kind of messed me up. I thought I was getting just a stud, but it just didn't do it. You know. I should have went over the draft class, but we can do that from here. I mean, we have a whole lot to work with, I guess. Sanford's already starting. Ortiz has started. That picture is hilarious. We can move one of these guys in there somewhere. Doolittle, you might be starting center, bro, buddy. I hope you know how to play some center. You're gonna be a big old center. But that's his starting center. Doolittle. You are our new center, looking fly in the neighborhood. Yep, this is our new, just primed offensive line. But this is probably going to be the team going into the new year. We have a new edge, Mooney, who, I mean, by all accounts, looked pretty solid. But I guess he just wasn't good. I mean, the only thing that's bad on him really is his awareness and his block shot. His block shot's pretty bad. He's got some decent pursuit. He's got a bull rush, spin, a high motor. He's intense. I mean, I hope he can start and be great in the NFL, but it looks like this is going to be the team. Yeah, I'm excited for this season. Hopefully we can, do better than we did last year. But we have a whole lot of new offensive line. But I'll see you for the midseason. Midseason, we are 4-4 once again. Let's see how many players we need to re-sign. It's not looking like a whole lot. Casey Hayward, you're gone. Mike Williams. I'm going to let Mike Williams go, I think. It just depends on how much he's wanting. But everybody else, I can pretty much go. I wish we would have, had Kaiser White play a little bit better, or a little bit more. Yeah, I want a better second receiver, if I'm being honest. And that's exactly what I'm going to try and go get. But yeah, I'm not going to re-sign anybody, and I'm just going to let this play out, and I will see you at the end of the season. We did not make the playoffs. We went 9-7, and it was not good enough. But we'll go over the stats real quick to get into this next season. Tua took a big step back, 3,600 passing yards. Looks like Kareem Hunt played really well. 30 touchdowns, 7 picks. That's solid. 70% completion percentage. Kareem Hunt, 5.4 a carry, 8 touchdowns. J. Jack had 7. Tua ran a little bit. That's not really okay. Keenan Allen, 908 yards, 4 tutties. Justin Jefferson, 801, 9 tutties. Henry, 5 touchdowns. Mike Williams. This is the reason why I do not want to sign him again. I want him going off, or at least playing a bigger role than what he's asking for money wise. Derwin James, just hell of a season, obviously. McKinney's in there too. Tranquil is in there. 17 TFLs for Chris Jones. Tillery with 10. Had some in there, not a whole lot. Sacks, Joey Bosa, Chris Jones. Just not getting a whole lot. Rookie had 3 sacks. It's not great. So I guess we hit a bust on that one. I guess I hit a bust. I saw the combine. Offensive yards, we were 19th, which is not good. Defensive, 10th, so middle of pack defense. Points scored, 14th, so middle of the road. And 3rd in points allowed, which was solid. Yearly awards, let's go over those. Deshaun Watson MVP. We were in the AFC. Deshaun Watson, 2 at 9. Offensive or defensive was Derwin James. That's solid. Solid rookies. We don't really have a whole lot. Mooney in there, in the middle of the pack. RJ Briggs in there. I don't even know who that is. See if we won any individual position awards, and it does not look like it. So let's get into. We did sign Nuwa Subak on a pretty cheap 5-year deal. I think a total of $8 million a year. I mean, whatever. We're going to free agency, see if we can actually put this team into the playoffs this year. We got a little bit of money to spend. I think I might have to go Leighton Vander Esch here. I have to. That's solid, and that is solid. I need to go Leighton Vander Esch. I need a linebacker core. Goddard is alright. I'll offer a contract to Michael Gallup as well. I'm going to do a 4-year deal for him. See if I can get those 95 points. Nobody else seems to. I'll throw a little offer towards Jaron Reed. I'll do a 3-year offer. Why did that look so weird? 3-year offer. That's 99 total points. Let's see if we can get him. I would like to get Jack Conklin. I'll do a 2-year deal worth that. 102 total points. Let's see if we get anybody. He'll play right tackle like he plays. Let's see if we can get anybody for those. Jaron Reed reject. Everybody rejected. Oh my god, dude. Why did Leighton reject? That was a solid. So Michael Gallup is a dude. I can't get anybody. I literally cannot get anybody. Cannot get anybody. Need a backup running back, which is not hard to get. Dude, I just don't know what to do. Like my don't need receiver. Already got a receiver. I basically need just linemen and linebackers, which I'm having a hard time getting. I guess they'll just all be there. Like I don't know what else. I need a cornerback too, but none of these guys really. I don't want to bring any of these guys in. So I guess it's just draft time. I'll see you in the draft. Let's see where he is. View my draft board. I gotta get back to it. I do apologize. Where's drafted? Here we go. Dalton Trammell, 74 overall. He was 10th in the class. Run block, pass block, strength, all 81. Strength's pretty low, but everything else seems pretty cool. Hidden development. So he'll start at center for us, and then I'm just gonna simulate. I don't plan on trading up any. Just next pick.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Yes, we are. See what I can get for this pick. Got a right tackle here that I might like, but nah, probably not. Probably gonna go. Even though the left tackle, or the tackle is pretty cool, I'm gonna go left outside linebacker Bradley Chamberlain. He looks solid. 72 overall, hidden development, 16 in the class. Took him at 52. Speed rusher, so he's gonna be on the edge. He's solid. He's not bad. He'll probably take Moody's spot just because he has better development. Probably star, but you know. And then I do plan on taking a middle linebacker next.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Yeah. Middle linebacker is going to be available, hopefully. I know there's a couple that I was eyeing. This guy, Chris Beckett. Looks fast, solid, late second rounder. 67
The Jets
overall.
are now on the clock.
Not great. Normal development. That's kind of trash. We'll see what's left of this draft class
The Chargers are now on the clock.
later. Let's do scouted. There's not a whole lot of people here. I guess I'll take this right tackle. He looks solid as hell, so yeah, let's take him.
The Jets
72
are now
overall,
on the clock.
17th in the class. This draft class was kind of weak. So we got a whole plethora of offensive linemen that we really don't need. My next pick is in the 6th round. It picked, I don't have much left.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Don't have much left. Got this pick and one more, and then that is it. I'm gonna take this this rusher of Texas A&M, late 5th rounder, 61 overall.
The Jets are
Probably
now
not
on the
worth
clock.
it, but you know, there he is. I'm just gonna simulate the rest, and I guess I'll go over my picks, and then I at least need to make it to the the playoff once. This is definitely my first rebuild. So in the first round we took the center, left outside linebacker in the second, which he's a speed rusher, so I'll put him at defensive end. See if I can put him at defensive end real quick. I'm not gonna look at his thing, I promise. I think he would be a right end, right? Does that sound right, or does that sound wrong? No, that sounds wrong. I think he's left end. I think he's right end. Never mind. Whatever. And then we got left end. He's a 72. And then we got Beckett, which is not great. Dalvin Jones, the tackle, and then that's what the That is what the CPU drafted me. But yeah, it was okay, not great. But we'll get into this season, and I will see you in the regular season. I'll let it simulate, and then I'll go over the team real quick for the next season, and then we'll start. So this is basically the team for season. I think this is 3. This is gonna be the team for season 3. I'll see y'all at the mid-season mark. It's basically the same season. We need to make something happen. We need to do something. We need to make the playoffs. Is what we need to do. Hopefully we can do that. Or this will be a epic failure that I never try again. I'm just kidding though. I'll definitely. I'm into the team building aspect. I'm definitely into that. But I will see y'all at mid-season. Guarantee you will not get that. Let's re-sign Derwin James here. How much money do you plan on making throughout this time? I know. I'll bump it up a little. Is that better? I'll give you that. You better not want that like $50 million bonus you wanted right there, because that just won't happen. I might have to. Let's see. Let's guess. Let me guess. Could it be honest? I don't feel like I was given the opportunity. So you're blaming me. Yep. So I figured. We'll try one more time to re-sign him. He said he wanted more bonus, so I'll leave that. I'll give you a $6 million bonus. That's a lot. Salary. If he's gonna want that weird, messed up contract with an $11 million bonus, dude, it's off the table. We're 7-2. We'll see if we win the next game. We're 7-3. We did not win the next game. Hey, I do apologize. I can't help it. 6.5. Okay, that's got to be good. Whatever. I'll bring Nasir Adderley back. He'll probably want. Extend that to 5. I'll give you 3. What is up with the contracts? I hope he stays for that. Okay, dope. I got him for the foreseeable future. Everybody else, I can just take or leave, whatever. Upgrade players. We'll just do that by that, and then I will see y'all at the playoffs if we make it. We are 19th in offense, which is very, very confusing. 20th in defense, which is also very, very confusing. 4th in points scored. Okay. And 21st in points allowed. What's going on here? 2 with 3,500 yards, 35 TDs, 8 touchdowns, or 8 picks. Rushing, Kareem Hunt was very good. I need to sign another running back still. I forgot to do it. Keenan Allen had 12 touchdowns, almost 1,000. Justin Jefferson had 11 touchdowns, almost 900 yards. Michael Gallup was solid. Defense, Chris Beckett had a very, very good. That's got to be Rookie of the Year. Derwin James was solid. Tackles for loss, 13 for Joey Bosa. We're not getting any pressure whatsoever. Like any. 2 sacks for Chamberlain. That's bad. Interceptions, 4 for Beckett. Derwin James 3. Desmond King 3. 1. Any forced fumbles? I saw 1 in there, so there's 3 from the safeties. Touchdowns, 1 from Desmond King. So I don't know how we made the playoffs at all. This is Lamar Jackson wins MVP. AFC Player of the Year. 2 is in there at 7. Defensive, Chris Beckett. Yeah, that's Offensive Rookie of the Year. Nobody. Defensive, Beckett. So he's got to have some XP. AJ Brown, the best wide receiver, which he is a boss. He's so good. We had the best kicker, I think. That's such a weird season because, I feel like we should have made the playoffs the second year when we went 9-7 and had like the fifth best off. I mean, y'all know what season I'm talking about. So I just don't know how we made the playoffs. I don't think we'll get past the Colts here, if I'm being completely honest. Chris Beckett, what? How do you not have anything left? Like, how do you only have one XP point from all that? I guess he'll get a 4-man coverage. What are you looking like? He's not great. It's just a weird season. I guess I'll just simulate this one. I'm not gonna jump in because I don't. Yeah, see, we lost by a touchdown. So that we'll just sim to the Super Bowl. I mean, and look at dev upgrades, and we'll do one more season, and then I'm probably gonna call it no matter what. And this is a learning experience, I guess. Chris Beckett overview. He still only has stars, or not. He only still has only normal, so that's not great. I'm gonna get his block shedding up, get his field general up, and then I'm gonna put the rest in run stopper, just because that is what block shedding goes to. And the fact that this man won Defensive Player of the Year and Defensive Rookie of the Year, and then this man does not have a dev upgrade, I'm a little upset. Any upgrades? I don't believe so. 2 is still at an 87. Why is he not starting? Are you serious right now? This game kills me. Okay, Chamberlain has star, but he's. I just want to see how he doesn't have better than normal development after that season. I'm not gonna touch it though. I should just do it myself, but there's no reason to. It's just gonna get annoying to individually do all that. We have Derwin James, who wants to test free agency. What's the tag for you? Look at that corner, or that linebacker coming back. So let's go into free agency now. See who's there at least. For the last season. Grady Jarrett, 30 years old. Bobby Wagner. Trent Williams is there. Quan Alexander. Okay. Since this is the last year, I'm going all out. I kind of want to see what that 8 million is, and then that. What is that in total points? 109. I'm good with that. No, I will let you know who I signed. So I signed Kevin Zeitler, and then everything else was rejected. How in the hell was it rejected? I just don't get that. I offered him so much more than what he was wanting. Where did he end up going? Bobby Wagner. I offered more on that deal. And I definitely offered more on the Ed Oliver deal. Like, by far. So much more. I'm gonna sign Calais Campbell. I'm gonna try to for just 1 year. That's probably way too much money, but it doesn't matter. It's just a 1-year contract, 100 total points, and it's not even close. Come on, 104. That should do it. And I'm gonna sign Teron Johnson as well because we need a little bit of help. Nobody's really going after him. And then no, I can't assign him either, or I would, but alright, yeah, that's I'll see y'all in the draft, or I'll let you go this way with me. So Rejected on Calais and accepted for Teron Johnson. I'm having a very hard time getting free agents. Tua is coming up on his 5th-year option. Obviously, I want to keep him around. So, and then I think that's it. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the draft. So I'm here in the draft. I didn't look at anybody before I did this, before I simulated, just because I don't want to trade up. Don't feel like trading up. There's a sweet looking running back right there. He looks phenomenal. Oh my god. I want him. Harvey Forbes. Looks like a very hard worker. I think that's who I might be going after right now. Yeah, that's who I'm going after, no doubts. No doubts. Yeah, that's who I'm going after. I'm going after Mr. Harvey Forbes. 74 overall, hidden development. Man, dude, I can't catch a break with 74 overalls here. Looks like a very swell guy. Swell fella. I'll simulate to the next pick. Hopefully we got anybody available that can make a impact on this team. Got a quarterback there. What are you looking like? You're not awful, but does that say late second? Early second? I think I'm gonna go after a defensive tackle. It's just it's just it's a point where who do I want? Who do I want personally? This guy had an insane combine. This is who I'm going after. Roosevelt, Gene. Not obviously not good, as you can tell. I just don't understand that. Like, second round, was he really that bad? I think he was really that bad. He was 67. The other one was 67. Scouted. Let's go for scouted. So not many left. I guess I'll go after another DT. Dwayne Parsons. Welcome to the team. 66 overall, hidden development. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I am done. You can't give me a hidden development on my last draft pick, and you're gonna give that dude hidden development, whatever. See if I have anybody left. I have this 4th round guy right here. That's a 3rd rounder. Welcome to the team. You look boss. You look like a boss. 66 overall. You were great. I'm done with the draft. There's giving me 50 overalls in the 4th round. Come on. So I got another edge. What's new? Trying to make one hit at least. I'll go over the team for this last season real quick. I tried to go all out and get some people, but it just didn't happen. Just didn't happen. We are a decent overall. I just don't see us winning the whole thing. If I'm being honest, I need to sign a backup running back this year, though, for sure. He's been with us the whole time. Definitely need to sign a backup running back. But Forbes here, can you even play? I don't think you can play DT, can you? Can Mooney play DT? Nope. Too small. What about you? I'm way too small. Forbes, you're gonna have to be somewhere. So this is gonna be the final team going into the season. Tua, Kareem Hunt. I signed Bryce Love, Keenan Allen, Michael Gallup, Justin Jefferson. Offensive line's pretty solid. I can't complain. It's solid. It's still very young, but they're developing. Defense is looking this way. Forbes will be starting. Chris Jones, Neal. That is basically it, and that is how it's gonna pretty much end. I'm going to spend some Coach XP, and then I'll see y'all at the midseason mark. Midseason mark, we are 7-0, so we're doing something right, I believe. I will re-sign some players just because. So Derwin James needs to bring back. Xavier McKinney needs to be brought back. I'm gonna give him whatever he wants, and he's there for 7 more years. Justin Jefferson, I'll bring you back for 6 years. I hope you like that. And he does. That's nice. Kevin Zeitler, I'm gonna let walk. He'll regress down below an 80. He was just kind of a bridge piece, anyways. Do you really want this signing bonus? Is that all you want? Okay, I guess he just want 11 million signing bonus. It's always good. Everybody else I'll let walk. I mean, not necessary. But yeah, well, we're 7-0. Let's see if we can, keep it going. I'll upgrade him, and then I'll see y'all at the playoffs if we make them. We did make the playoffs. We went 13-3, solid, with the first round bye. Let's simulate into the playoffs and get. I will show y'all the stats. As y'all know, I think I showed you. It showed me looking at his development, but it is superstar if you did not know. So it's solid. I love it. But yeah, we'll go look at the stats real quick for the season. See what led us to this. 18th in offensive yards. Jeez, what is up with that? Second in total defense, or defensive yards, not total defense. 15th in points scored, so first in points allowed. So our defense is what held us together, or put us up over top. Tua had a solid year. I can't complain about that year at all. Kareem Hunt had a solid year. Pretty good year. Receiving, Keenan Allen, 6 tutties. Justin Jefferson, 8 tutties, almost 1,000. Michael Gallup was solid. I mean, pretty solid all over the board. Derwin James and Beckett with the leading tackles. Tackles for loss. That's going to go to Chris Jones and Forbes, who had 12 and 4 sacks to go along with that. Joey Bosa making an impact with 13 sacks. Chris Jones with 8.5. Neal with 5.5. Chamberlain with 5.5. So they still got some playing time for the rookie. It probably threw him out of the game midway through the season for some reason. We'll go to awards. Speed through these real quick. MVP Deshaun Watson. Nobody from our team in there. AFC Player of the Year. Nobody from our team. Defensive, Troy Dye, Derwin James, and Joey Bosa both in there. Rookie of the Year for offense is that guy. And then defense, Harvey Forbes was one away. Roosevelt Jean and Dwayne Parsons was in there as well. Do we have any of the best? We do not. So let's see if we can make it past the first round. We made it to the playoffs. See if we can make it past the first round. Beat the Bengals. The Bengals. And we do. We do. We beat them 45-30. That's how you do it. Got some XP to dole out. View weekly awards. Who won an award? Derwin James with a pick. That's nice. It's always good. See if we can beat the Ravens. And we do. We beat them by 3, and we are going to the Super Bowl. We are going to the ship. What? The ship. Let's simulate to said Super Bowl. We're playing the 8-7-1 Cowboys, so that's going to be fun. We'll look at the full roster here before we go up into this piece. See if we have any development upgrades, which I do not believe we do. Do we? I don't see any. I actually want to see what his I assume his development is just star. I assume it's just star. Yeah. I didn't think it would be any better, but I had to check. But I don't think anybody went up any. If I'm seeing correctly, nobody went up on either side of the ball. But this is the final team going into this game. We'll super sim this one. We'll go in. Yeah. We'll super sim this. Skip training. Playful game. We are an 86 to their 86. So it should be pretty even. Play the moments, which we'll just super sim it. But yeah, I didn't think we'd ever get past the first round of the playoffs, if I'm being honest, past the wild card. But we did on the back of Kareem Hunt here, who had a solid year. Same thing with Keenan Allen, who also had a solid year. First rebuild, because this is literally my first rebuild. Any other drafts I did, I've only done one non-player draft, and that was my second, which we got on the board. They also got on the board, and they had the ball back. They're about to score, and we get the ball from them, I believe. Third down, and we get it. Third down again, and we need a kick, and we got the kick. That's solid. We need to stop here, and we don't get it. They get a touchdown. We're in the 2-minute drill, and we get a kick. Nice. Tua driving. We're in the lead. We're in the lead. They're in the lead now. They're about to score, I believe. And they do. Oh, tie ball game, and they're about to score again. And we get the ball back. What is it? What was that? And they take the lead with 17 seconds left. And we lost. Dallas wins. Jason Garrett doesn't get fired, apparently. Ah, man, that sucks. Tua played okay. Kareem Hunt played okay. Defense, I mean, we just gave up too many points, and that's how it's gonna end. We get beat by the Dallas Cowboys. But the two experience and Tua rebuild was pretty solid. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up for my first rebuild that I'm gonna post to the channel. I'm probably gonna post another one even if this does bad. But I mean, that's basically it. That's what happened. 13-3 season, lost in the Super Bowl to the Dallas Cowboys in 2023. So but yeah, if you liked it and enjoyed it, give me XP slider tips for development. I don't know if they're good all the way up or how they are. I just had them at the standard 100. I don't know, because I see a lot of YouTubers doing rebuilds, and they typically have their team more, I guess, more developed than I did. Because I mean, Tua, played out his rookie contract, and he's only an 85, or no, he's a 90. So I guess it would be solid. I guess they were solid. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna use regular sliders for all of them. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. This is the team one last time. And we had some pretty big whiffs, but also some pretty big steals as well in the draft. We got Harvey Forbes, Mr. Superstar Development. Only if that would have been Mooney. That's all I'm saying. Drafted 3 edges, so that's like my favorite position is pass rusher. That's why I drafted all 3 of them instead of a solid D tackle. But anyways, if you like the video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.